Hello, everybody. Just got home. I want to do some more mining. I think I'm going to try to work on getting a conduit. I probably won't be on super long because I'm pretty tired, but I wanted to do a little before bed. I hope everybody's having a great weekend. Been pretty good for me. We went out to a new restaurant, had a good time. It was good to spend some time with my girlfriend and her family. I enjoyed it. Now I gotta figure out where in the heck I left myself at the end of the earlier stream. There's some lapis though, and that would be very helpful. I don't know why I'm up so high. That's right, we found this lush cave and I was exploring some of it when I had to go. Pretty much had it lit up. It was pretty safe, but I didn't find a lot of stuff. You get some decent stuff. I have almost a stack of iron and half a stack of gold, which is cool. Nice to have some of that. Goals today are to get at least a handful of diamonds so I can make some more enchantment stuff. Ideally, I'd like to get some proper tools and hopefully some armor, but we'll see. And I would like to go, I have a buried treasure map back at the base. I would like to go and look for part of the ocean, part of the sea, whatever it's called. And then go and collect some resources from the ocean monument that we took care of. And maybe go to the ground ruins that I found and get all the things we need to make the conduit set up properly. And then we can work on harvesting all the resources from the ocean monument that we cleaned out, that we got all the guardians done with. Alright, so we're at level 54. Minus 54. Excuse me. Very dry air out today. Made some more plans today for my trip back to visit family. You don't know, I recently moved across the country. And I've been home once since I went home for Christmas. But I'm going back home for some work stuff over Easter, and I get to see the family then, which is really nice. I'm really happy here, and I know this is where I'm meant to be, but it's nice to see the family from time to time. Especially as everybody's getting older. So, yeah, I'm excited about it. I work remotely from my old job, and I continued it. And from time to time, I need to go home and take care of a few things. And I have some new business that we're getting into that I need to do a little bit of training with, so it should be a good time. I'm excited about it, to be honest. I'm going to get into doing some work with precious metals, which is something that has always interested me. I'm a bit of a collector. Now I get to work with it more closely on the dealer level, which is pretty cool. Nervous about learning it, but it sounds like a fun opportunity And I've always been somebody that likes to learn new things. So. It would be really awesome if I found like a big diamond right here. Because I've been digging a lot down here. I haven't found nothing. That's not great. We did get some good things. We did get some slime balls. Not many. While we were in the nether, we also got quartz, so I could get into a little bit of redstoning. I do really enjoy this early game stuff in Minecraft where the potential is boundless. Like I have so many things I can work on and so many things I can do where like the hard part is actually just finding what you want to work on because there's so many paths you can take, and that's a lot of fun. It can also be stressful, but like it's a lot of fun and I'm excited for it. I don't exactly know where I'm digging to because I don't remember where I had paths, but I have a gut feeling that if I work my way towards 0-0, I will find where I need to be, because that's typically how I do things. I work for diamonds, yes. I work on mining until I get to 0-0, and then I radiate out, because this gives me a central point to get back to. So I imagine earlier me kind of worked towards that direction. I don't remember making it there. At least not on this level. I think I did on the higher level maybe, or I got close. But worst case scenario, if I get to 0-0, I always like to make kind of like a access point there where I put a ladder system up to the surface, and then right at 0-0 I always have a way to get, it's like if I make it like a nexus point. Kind of like the nether hub system where I create a nexus there where it's, crap, this is about to break. I only have 50 durability left. I am far from being where I want to be. I don't want to break that. I have enough iron here that I can make another anvil. So if I do it, I can repair this pick. But I think the better option here would be for me to just use these diamonds and make a diamond pick. It'll be slower going. I think it'll work better out in the long run. And then if I get back to my base, I can use this broken pick to repair my efficiency 5 fortune 3 pick. And I can save the few durability I have left on the pick for when I come across diamonds so that I can get enough to make this worthwhile. I think that's the best way to do it. So if I'm going to go up here to 0, and then I'm going to head towards 0 on the other axis, and I have 1500 durability, so that's enough to get me there. I don't know if I talked about this before in other streams, but I've just been feeling kind of adrift with what I'm doing with YouTube right now. And I want to find some more focus. But I think just making some content in the form of streaming right now is the way to go for me. Because I really enjoyed the streaming when I did it exclusively on Twitch. And now that I'm doing content, I can kind of come up with the way that I want to incorporate both of them, if that makes sense. I think I'm gonna put down a chest over here. Put stuff in here that I don't particularly care about too much. That way I keep mining without worrying about it. But yeah, so I have a couple more videos to edit for my modded Minecraft series, and I'm putting those up. And then I think I'm taking a break on my Oxygen Not Included series for an indefinite amount of time. We'll get back to that game. We may get back to that series once I come up with an idea of what makes me excited about it again. It's a tough one to do because it takes a lot of time and effort. Well, since I'm not doing something that I feel is original and useful, like it feels kind of draining sometimes. I did see this week that it is an open world or survival sim game week on Steam. I forget exactly what they called it, but there's a lot of games on my wish list that are on sale, so I may be bringing some new ones out and trying to stream some of those and see what I think, which I think can be a lot of fun. So I'm gonna keep working on doing Minecraft streams until I get to day 100 at least. Then I might take a break and do a few streams of just random other games. Just try to get inspired, you know? At this point I've been doing gaming content for almost 3 years full-time now. I mean, not full-time for, you know, I work full-time, but I've been doing videos pretty regularly for 3 years. And I have 550 or so videos on the channel. And I just feel like the direction isn't there where I want it to be. We're grateful of the support I've had. I've gotten a decent amount of subscribers, but I just don't know. I guess maybe everybody feels like this at some point. So, gotta keep doing what you can do. Okay, we're past the 0 mark, which is right here. I'm gonna go back and grab my stuff. So I have enough iron now that I can make an anvil if I choose to do that. but I'm gonna just kind of keep digging for the moment, I think. They definitely changed things up so that it's not as easy to climb the diamond. I think I found a path. Hey! This is definitely a path I made. I think this is where I ran out of torches, which is ironic, because I just ran out of them again. The place is dark. Doesn't want to be seen. What's going on here? Found something secret. Doesn't want to be known. Happiness is welcome. Needed for enchant. So it's nice that I found a path, but it also means I'm probably not going to find any diamonds along this way, because I most likely already got them. We'll see. Maybe there's some I missed, or maybe we'll get lucky with digging out some redstone or something and have some diamonds behind it. But probably we're going to have to start a new line somewhere else. There is my chest. Excellent, excellent news. I do want to continue to try to get some diamonds, so let's keep going down this path where we started. I think this is where I actually went up to that lush cave. Yeah, I was working on the obsidian, and I went through there and I went over. Interesting. Okay, so down here. I'm also excited because this month I'm starting a new diet plan with my girlfriend's daughter. She has one that she's been doing since January, and she's excited about it. And I've been looking for something new, but also just wanted to be supportive for her. And so far I'm pretty happy with it. They give me a pretty specific diet plan that I have to follow that is catered to my specific needs. It is really, they set it up really easily for me to do meal prepping and planning, which is important. My schedule is very, very busy every week, and I don't have time to spend lots of time every day on my nutrition and exercise. So streamlining it so I can get as much in as I can, the times that I can, is really helpful. So I'm really excited about it. That starts on Monday, so tomorrow I'm going to spend some time getting ready for that. Getting the meal preps done. They're pretty flexible with what you do as long as you stick to the calorie consumption. And they have like a breakfast that just has a bunch of different ingredients. And I'm going to be making it into like a prepped, like oven bake thing. So I'm gonna get that ready for the Monday morning. I get up, throw it in the oven, or I might cook it ahead and then I can just put it in there and warm it up, and then I'll eat out the portion for Monday, and then, you know, I can have it cooked while I'm doing my morning shower and everything. Very, very convenient. And then the lunches for the whole week are the same way. So I will be able to stick with that. And I have a exercise plan I've already worked out to get started, get back in shape. Because it's summertime, I want to be able to do the things, and I'm not gonna get there unless I take the first steps, you know? So I think it'll be good. Feel very positive about it. And one time before I did weight loss stuff, and I lost over 100 pounds of weight and feeling great. I gained some back, but time to get back on that track. And I don't think I'm ever going to get back to what I was when I was a teenager in high school or whatever, but I think I could definitely get to the point where I am much healthier and happier and have more energy and not as sore as often. Because with chronic back problems, you have to be pretty careful about what you do. And doing things to help strengthen my back so that I can minimize downtime with that stuff would be really helpful. Yeah, I'm excited. Really am. It's gonna be good. It would be better if I could find some diamonds. My goodness. I know they changed the generation. I didn't think they changed it this bad. Might have to do some experiments down the road just to determine. I've wanted to do that for a while because it's, you know, you gotta mine anyway. So what I think that I would do is set up an area and then enchant several picks with the exact same enchant. And I would mine until that pick was gone. And I would continue doing that all the way through until I've done that with, I don't know, 10 of those picks. And then I can compare the numbers. And I can do that on each level, like maybe like every 10 levels, and scientifically determine what comes out of those levels in the game. I know that there's plenty of people that have like the code, they can look at it and see, but, and I'm not saying that that doesn't work. I mean, obviously if you're looking at how the game is generated, that gives you the information you need. But as I said, I need to mine anyway because I need the things, and doing some experiments are always fun. Nothing better than having first-hand data where you've seen it, felt it in your hands, you know it's right. So I may work on that. we did it with just a regular pick, like a diamond pick, they have 1561 durability, which means they can go about 780 blocks before they crap out on it. I would probably do it with at least Fortune 3 on the pick, because I want to make sure that if I do hit anything like diamonds or any of that, that I get the max I can out. But I could do it, since it's an experiment, I could do it with just that on. Put no unbreaking on, put no mending on, put no nothing else on, and just have it be probably fortune within efficiency, because I'd want to have efficiency too, because I don't want it to take 25 billion years. And with an XP farm, I can easily set it up to make a bunch of those picks. You know, just takes time. Probably wait until I have a better system than what I currently have. Because I have an XP farm, but it's not the fastest, and I don't really want to spend hours grinding anything if I can avoid it. Sometimes mining is different, though. Mining actually is relaxing and fun. At least it is for me. Some people think hate it. And to each his own, but I find it relaxing. It gives me a chance to meditate. When I'm streaming like this, it gives me a chance to just, you know, talk through my stuff. And I am a verbalizer of a person. All my friends will attest to that. I have to talk through every aspect of something before I can really grasp it. Anybody else similar to that? Or let me know in a comment. Love to hear it. I think we made it through that lava. I was expecting that to be a long, arduous path digging through a long section where we had to deal with the obsidian, but it did not take long at all. I don't exactly know if I'm ever going to need this or remember to come back and grab these boxes full of deep slate, gravel, and whatnot. But I might at some point need tons of this stuff, and if I come down here to mine some more and I come across a chest that I left thousands of days ago in the game and it has a bunch of blocks, I might be the happiest person in the world. I might not, but I might. And it's certainly not going to hurt to use 8 pieces of, well, 12 pieces of plank to make a crafting table and a box, and leave it in the hallway. Almost back to the 0 line. Where I like to be. There's 7 more blocks and I'll be there. No, I already went down that way. That gets me back to my start. I think I'm gonna go along here, go here, and we'll just work our way back to the other end of this tunnel, a few hundred blocks. Hey, there's some diamonds, finally. See some more behind there. 4, I'll take 4. 6 is even better. Ooh, you can't really beat that. Nice. So that took away some of our durability, but got us up to 19 diamonds. If I want to make full armor out of diamond, I need 24, but I also want to make a couple sets of tools. And each set of tools, if I include the sword and the shovel and the axe and the pickaxe, is 9 diamonds. So 24 plus 9 is 33, plus 9 more is 42. So if I can get to 42 diamonds, I have enough to make 2 complete sets of tools and a full set of armor in diamond. That's the goal that I want to see. So, might be a stretch. We're only at 19. Not quite halfway there. But we only found that one patch of diamonds so far today. We're just adding that to what we had. And sometimes when you start hitting them, you get lucky. Luck is the only thing we can do if we're not willing to do something like look through the ground or x-ray or whatever. Shooting off with completely lost what I was about to say there. Interesting. When you get tired, sometimes that happens. Might be sooner rather than later for this one. You can always pick it up in the morning. But I thought this late night insomnia stream time would be pretty good for what we're doing today, because there's not a ton of people up. Won't be anybody watching. People can always watch back if they want, but we can at least start out tomorrow with some resources in hand and really nail it. Oh no. I'm gonna have to bail. Thought that was gonna happen. My water that I used accidentally got deleted in a way that made it look like it was still in my inventory. No, luckily I noticed it, and I kind of adjusted for it and moved back a little bit to make sure that it didn't affect me as much. You see my barrel had water in it. When I tried to place it, it just disappeared. That's because when I put it down, it was in a spot where lava flowed directly onto it and made stone, which consumes that lava up sometimes, depending on the exact condition. Hey, I found some more diamonds. Ooh, that was silly. Got so excited to see them. Found some diamonds that I missed. But I went to dig them with my regular diamond pick. I want to hit them with this fortune that I had left. Even though it's not a lot of durability, it's well worth it to get as many diamonds out of here as I can. Got us up to 35. Well, we've only been going for like 40 minutes. I only made it through a couple more days in Minecraft, but I think that I am going to have to call it for tonight. I wanted to get some more stuff done, and I did get 35 diamonds, which is nothing to laugh about, but I'm struggling to keep it going, guys. So I think we'll call it, and we'll get back out of here, get up to our base, and do some more enchanting in the next episode. Get to a point where we can feel a little more comfortable, and then I'm going to go pack that shipwreck and hopefully find ourselves the heart of the sea. And I think I'm debating with the drowned if I want to. I don't know the mechanics of that area. I might look it up to see how spawning works there. It sure seems like it's similar to the Guardians at the Guardian Temple, where it's like a box around it that spawns. You know, actually, I have in here structures, Ocean Ruin, true. I can turn that on. And then when we get to that spot, I can probably see the structure. That'll help me understand it a little better, which would be pretty cool. I don't think I'm going to try to conquer it right now, but I think I'm going to go up there and just go over to the area just to see what I see as far as that block goes. It might be kind of cool if there's an area there where drones spawn exclusively in there. I might be able to like find a way to set up an automatic farm there. I'm sure other people have already done similar things. I'm sure there's designs, but I want to try to figure it out how the mechanics work on my own. Like, I'll look on the wiki just to see the details, and then come up with my own way of handling it. I think it'll be a fun time. If you also think that'll be a fun time, let me know in the comments when you're watching it. Maybe we can come up with some fun things to do together. Okay, so we're up here. It is daytime. Before I do too much else. Losing it here. Made us some space. Alright, I was harvesting the sugar cane, but I didn't know where to put it because my inventory is full, so I went up to put the inventory stuff away, and now I'm coming back for precious sugarcane. Oh, that part of his stuff can go tomorrow. Where is my boats? Did I take them? I probably carried them up. Put them in a drawer. Trying to figure out exactly what I'm working on and keeping up with things. Not great when I'm half asleep. I do want to get out there just to check this out because I'm kind of excited about the prospect of the mini HUD showing me exactly where I can build and how the thing is working. I'm pretty good once I understand structure. I'm pretty good about reasoning out how it's spawning and things like that, and I can do some testing. But they sure seemed to spawn real quick when I got over there. So there's an monument. I think it was more this way. Let's look around a little more. I don't quite remember where it was. Thought it was on this side of that monument. Maybe it's on the other side of the monument? Just heading this way. That's not it. See, that's an actual ocean monument. Another one. This thing was here. I know it was here. Where did I run across that? You'd think with me having the main rendering toggles on, the ocean ruin is on. Like, oh, I guess the ocean monument one over here I can't see. Get closer to that so I can see. Maybe it's just hard to see. What is this? Is this it? Or is this the entrance to that? Main rendering is on. I think that's definitely it. Just ground just popped up out of there. Okay, so that's where we need to be. But now, why is the structure thing not showing up? Ocean ruin. Okay, I just can't see it through the water. That was going to be the next thing I checked. So it has the 3 different sections there and the larger section. I think that maybe what I could do is kind of enclose it and then do some experimenting. At the very least, I could just keep taking count drown in the process. Because what I need from them is Nautilus shells so I can make the conduit. And once I get one, then this will be even easier because I can make it so I can breathe underwater. And that'll make things like a lot nicer. But yeah. Alright, so we know. I think I'm gonna call it here. We'll stay in the boat. We'll log out the end of well, mostly the end of day 73. We didn't make it too far. But an hour in is enough. Let's at least head back to the lean-to and get to a position where we can sleep. Start a new day. Where's my lean-to? I'm on the wrong side now. I'm so lost and confused here. I think my base is actually that way. That's the ocean monument I cleared. Yeah, I think that's where we need to go. Yep, you can see my lean-to from here. So now we know it's between this monument and the ones over there is the spot where we need to go. Which is all good. Mainland here looks pretty cool, I gotta say. I like being able to play on 32. FPS is only like at 60, but that's because I lock it there, which is good. What we need. Probably get it to go a little higher. I have a pretty decent graphics card. I'm just not playing on a super high-end monitor. So I don't think I need it. No, the kinds of games I play are not. But down the road, I'll probably end up switching it out. Graded one thing at a time. There we go. Oh, another wood farm. Nice, well done. Oh, a creeper over by my sheepers. You gonna try to hide in there with the sheep? You're gonna try to be all sneaky. I had to take a couple sheeps out to get rid of you, creeper. That's pretty rude. I'm gonna run around no armor on. Still in my speedo. Oh no. Well, everybody, day 74. We got a little more done today. Just an hour-long stream tonight. Middle of the night. Tomorrow we'll do some more. Sure, we'll find some time. I'm excited to keep going with it. I'm having fun with this series, and that's what it's all about. If I'm having fun, it'll be more entertaining for everybody else. So let's keep sticking to it and see what all we can do. Yes. Imagining things. All right. I hope you enjoyed watching, and we will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.